Be always grateful to the Almighty Lord for how far He has brought you. Welcome back to Smart Encounters, where you get to know about all the gists around you. Today, we are relocating to a new diversity. You want to know more? Stay tuned. Here on this episode, Goddy Serlly will send you to one of the most important issues concerning life. Your mind is one of the most important organs of your body, and it is also the most complicated one. We generate about 70,000 thoughts per day. That's a lot of thoughts and thinking. An interesting thing is that we have very little control over our thoughts. So what are these thoughts all about? Are you thinking too much? Are you thinking negatively? Is it okay, or is it bad for you? Today, we will find out how to stop overthinking and save yourself from a lot of anxiety. Is overthinking really a big problem? Yes, sure, it is. If you are an overthinker, then you might already be facing a lot or may face some problems in the future. So which issue you may face? One of the most common problems due to overthinking is depression. When you overthink a situation, you get anxious and depressed. It will become difficult for you to fall asleep. When your mind is constantly busy thinking about stuff and situations, you will not be able to sleep. And that's what we term as insomnia. Problems in decision making. If you are an overthinker, you will find yourself struggling to take any big decision. The negative effects that can happen due to the decision will overpower the positive ones. And you always remain in a dilemma even after reaching a conclusion. Are you terrified? Let's understand why we tend to overthink in the first place. Nobody can deny that thinking is a precious gift to humankind. But what if our mind uses this tool as a weapon against ourselves? There can be numerous reasons as to why we overthink, but the most common one is fear. Fear of the future. Fear of losing someone you love. Fear of being in a worst possible situation. Fearing others' judgment on you. All these things make our mind uncomfortable. So what can be done to stop overthinking? 1. Write down your thoughts. Start writing down your thoughts in a diary, even if not all, at least the notable ones. Then you get to know what's consuming your mind and is actually helping you out. 2. Meditation. It is a tried and tested way to calm your mind and unlock its full potential. Try meditating daily, even if for 5 minutes. But at least, please try it. It will clearly direct your mind. Let it stabilize and focus. Think about it as if you are training your mind to calm down when the situation is otherwise. 3. Performance. One of the common reasons for overthinking is what will happen I tell you, don't burden yourself too much on the outcome. Just give your best and enjoy the journey. As said, you cannot change your outcomes. You can only change your actions. So do your best and leave the rest. The next point: do away with all negative thinking and come to the positive side. Let me ask this question. Has it ever occurred to you that we only overthink about negative things or negative situations? When we surround ourselves with so much negativity that we just forget that something good can happen too. Thinking critically is a good thing, but totally ignoring the positive scenario is not reasonable enough. So next time, try to think more positively and you might get something good out of it too. What I have said earlier are definitely effective and you should practice them to overcome overthinking habits. But what if you need to stop overthinking instantly right now? Okay, these are the things you need to do. 1. Go for a walk. This is one of the most effective and easiest ones. Go for a walk. Enjoy the natural beauty. Observe things around you. Interact with people around you. Don't think about the problem. Just relax and walk. This will help you calm your mind and give it time to settle things up. Give it a try and you'll surely enjoy it. The next thing, do the things you love. You can do something you love doing, like singing, reading, cooking, gardening, and many others. This will divert your mind and fill you up with happiness. And a happy mind will not worry about silly things. Also, communicate with others. We are social animals. It is in our DNA. We love to share our thoughts. While it may seem difficult to some, but sharing your thoughts with others will help your mind to feel a bit relaxed. In the last, I can only say that you cannot eliminate it, but surely you can control it. Training your mind to see the positive things will take some time, but let me tell you, it will be worth the effort. Once again, this is Smart Encounters, where you get to know about all the gist around you. And remember, the name is Goddy, Smart, Serlly. Let love be without hypocrisy. Thank you.